And action. It's the Jam Notes podcast.
It's the Jam Notes podcast.
I am one of the hosts, Ben Jammin. And this is Nick Colas.
Mine didn't have a pun.
No, I know.
Okay. Well, at least yours was cool.
Damn right. So we're going to listen to a jam.
We are going to listen to a jam. It's almost Ben's birthday, so
Yeah.
cheers. Happy early birthday to you.
37. Not looking forward to it.
What can you do?
What can you do?
Yeah.
You can just say you're 36.
My daughter was like, she's 4 now. She was like, next year when we go to the beach, I'm going to be 3 again.
See,
I was like,
that's the attitude you need. Just
like, not really, but I like it.
What are numbers? Just things that we, But I got follow-ups for you.
Oh, fantastic.
This is my birthday present to you.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. So I was supposed to be wearing a hat with one of my doodles on it, and to say there's a store where you can buy this hat.
I remember that.
I forgot the hat. The jams are still not on Spotify. We'll get there, right?
Yeah, not Spotify as a priority, but all the other ones, yes.
Yeah, it's we both didn't have the easiest falls of 2025 autumn. I mean,
Yeah.
both had a lot going on, so that's fine. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Okay, episode 10. You said people use drums to communicate. You were absolutely right. West Africa, there are talking drums. Then you got Asia, Japan's taiko. It's for morale. And then you got indigenous Americans who would use it for rituals and healing. And then you got European military history, snare drum bullshit.
Later on,
Okay, episode 11. Possible band names, The Smattering. Added to the list.
I think that's top of the list for me.
Okay.
Of like a serious band name, because like so many of the ideas have been like a pun or like
Snail Bear was pretty good. All right.
Snail Bear is pretty good. Okay, that's my number 2.
Episode 12. The companies started putting brand names on the drumheads in the late 1950s, and Remo started in 1957. So I think there's a connection there. People wanted to know what kind of
drums you play?
No, so we were talking about actually stock footage, and I used stock footage of the American Revolution, and I noticed a Remo logo on the drum. And I was like, I bet they didn't use logos in 1775.
Right.
So
that's got to be a recre.
Yeah, it actually wasn't until the late 1950s where you started putting the logo on the drum head. Also in that episode, you say, did you ask AI if science is real? And I say, yes. And you say, you can't trust AI. So I asked AI if we could trust AI if science is real. And it said you can't blindly trust AI about science. It's a powerful tool for speeding up research, but prone to errors, hallucinations, and biases from its training data, requiring critical human oversight, source verification, and independent confirmation to ensure accurate and prevent illusions of understanding, which I think is a great album title.
Illusions of Understanding? Hell yeah. That's good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Episode 13, we bring up the braining wheels of a train.
Oh, yeah.
And we plead people, if you have a copy, to send it to us. And I found a copy this autumn. And it's not the final version, but we do have some of Braining Wheels of the Train.
I'd love to hear that.
Yeah. Also from that episode, microwaving blunts was popularized by Snoop Dogg. And for many, it is simply a quirky anecdotal. Oh, I suck. Anecdotal? Yeah, there we go. Ritual or a fun experiment to try and hack associated famous connoisseur. It's not a proven scientific method.
Okay. So no one's done the science on it.
They have, and it's inconclusive. I'd say not existent, if anything.
Okay. Gotcha.
Episode 14. You actually ask if the chocolate starfish would breathe or swim in hot dog flavored water.
Yes.
And this is the AI response.
Oh, you asked AI?
For this one, yep. Chocolate starfish is a slang for the anus, And hot dog flavored water is a famous inside joke from Limp Bizkit's 2000 album title, not actual biological functions.
So it's about anal sex?
I think.
Hot dog flavored water, is that like a reference to semen?
That's where I really didn't want to keep digging, you know. We'll just leave it at that.
Yep. Okay.
Definitely their worst album. I'll put that out there. Even if you keep rolling. All right, I only got 2 more episodes I went through today. So Turtles All the Way Down originates from another, say that word.
Anecdote?
Thank you. Popularized by figures like Bertrand Russell and Stephen Hawking. I only bring this up because Russell's paradox is fantastic. I love it. It's, do you know about Russell?
No, tell me.
All right, so it's in set theory. It's if X belongs in the set, then it doesn't belong in the set. So as soon as it belongs, it doesn't, and it does, and it creates this whole constantly flipping back that kind of breaks mathematics. And actually, they prove that mathematics it can't stand alone. You need a self-referential, you need a starting point, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a reference frame. And without a reference frame, no math makes any sense because it all just turns into going back and forth. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes for eternity. So it's pretty neat.
Sounds kind of quantum.
It's up there. It's up there. I think Bertrand Russell was in that area. But it's the Mathematica Principia. And Gödel, I think I said that right, Gödel's Incompleteness theorem proved the Principia Mathematica to be like an alien couldn't read it and make any sense out of it. You need to be a human to have that reference point and then start from there. That math can't stand on its own.
Okay.
Yep.
Sure.
There we go.
Like you have to know what something is in order to count the thing.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Like that's an apple. Now there's 1 and 2 and 3.
All right. And the last update is on, I mentioned my back pain. It's really sucked. I'm pretty sure I got it from headbanging at a Puscifer concert and for wearing my ponytail too tight.
You're welcome, Maynard.
Yep. And
beware about wearing your ponytails too tight. That can cause you a lot of strain on the brain.
It makes your head a lot heavier, especially in the back, and that can...
It can cause like strain in the front too. That you like your forehead, and you're like, why am I having weird thoughts?
Yeah.
Like, I have literal tension on my brain.
Right.
Release the tension. Let your hair down, okay? It's a reminder.
Yeah, definitely. And I was going to do that if I had brought the doodle hat. I was going to go full trucker mode.
Hair down?
Yeah, but
nice, dude.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Next time you let me know when you got your hat, and I will put on a similar styled hat.
So we are ending season 1, right?
Oh, this is our finale.
Yeah, we're going to come back better and maybe bigger. Definitely better.
Bigger.
Isn't that what you
Are we physically going to be bigger?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, we're gonna like rearrange our how we shoot this, and like maybe show more of the instruments and
maybe play a little. Yeah, and take but we're gonna take a minute to think about things, and
put out some fucking music.
Yeah. Well, let's do it. All right. So what jam do we got today, Nick?
Today, it is from the year 2022, month of August. There it is. I think it was the 20th.
August 20th.
And this would be jam 3 of a 3-jam day.
Yep. So this is the last one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And we have not listened to this.
No.
You listened?
Reaction. I did not.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. Okay. Here we go.
Ooh.
Got an octave effect going. I think it's got a low and high above my note on the guitar. And low and high.
Hey. Kind of got a jungle beat going a little.
Whoa, dude.
Jungle or tribal? Which one's better to say?
I'd say you're playing your toms right now. That sounds awesome.
Those don't have to be problematic words. Talking about white guys in the jungle playing drums.
Yes. This guy named Tom finds himself in the jungle one day.
Gotta hit some drums while I'm here. Yeah,
he hears someone communicating via drums in the distance.
Damn. This is pretty... I love that.
Yeah. I like when the layers work just right, that it sounds like just noises in an atmosphere, you know? They're kind of just happening.
I was thinking about that today with Mars Volta. They're good at that atmosphere. But they really let it... Like 2 minutes in, we're probably good. But they're like, no, let it go to 6 minutes. Let's just hear the birds chirping for 6 minutes. And then we'll start playing the song.
Yeah, oh my god, I love that.
I love it and I hate it kind of equally.
If you're in the right state of mind, especially like in the car.
Yeah.
With people who appreciate that situation.
And you got a place to be. Otherwise, you're going to be sitting in the parking lot. Like, no, we got to finish the song.
There are actual birds chirping outside.
Oh, I saw a woodpecker today.
What the fuck?
It was pecking away. That's how I heard it, and I saw it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Love a woodpecker sighting. I keep seeing stupid jokes on social media about as you get older, you appreciate birds more. Like, oh, look at that. I never noticed.
Maybe 37 is the magic age for when you're like, yo, birds are cool.
Yeah, you're going to get a pair of binoculars for
do
your
that,
birthday.
Yeah.
Standard issue 37-year-old binoculars.
I do love that bird watching is still in the 19th century. So you just like, oh yeah, I saw that, you check it off. And it's all honor based.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's no, you don't need a picture. Just, yeah. I mean, how could you not say, oh, I'm just going to check that one off and say I saw it.
It looked like that.
Yeah.
So.
Pretty sure.
You saw that, right? You saw the Bigfoot bird, right? Yep. Got it.
Bigfoot. What's your take on Bigfoot?
Love him.
Are you still a believer?
I watch all of the documentaries, all of the shows, to a fault. Like, the ones that I know are bullshit just to make money.
What's the one with... Well, let's send Bobo up there. If he can't walk down that hill, then Bigfoot definitely is the only thing that could have ever walked down that hill.
It's called Finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That was on, like, I think during the 2010s. And I watched all that shit. And it was garbage. It was terrible.
I remember watching that with you. And that was...
Bobo's a big guy who's not even close to the size of a Bigfoot.
Well, it's practically Bigfoot. You know.
But he likes to pretend. So he goes and he's like, is this what the Bigfoot did? And they're like, a little more like this. And he's like, oh, more like this. And like, yeah, Bobo, do that.
Well, that's impossible. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Even though I did this, it must have been a Bigfoot.
And they do all that like, did you hear that? Of course I heard that.
Okay, so...
It's like a ghost show.
I feel like I should listen to the Jam a minute before I go into a ghost tangent. This sounds fucking awesome, man. I think there have been 3 other podcasts where we have said this is the best one we've done. I'll throw this on there.
The spacing's really nice.
That's good fluttering.
Oh. Yeah, good spacing. We're letting it breathe nicely. Like swimming. Coming up for breaths.
Like a jungle river.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Now we got a loop. Oh. Yeah.
Now I'll talk about ghosts. Okay, so my dog has like whenever we say what's wrong, he has just been dead ass looking at one spot in our room, like on the ceiling, kind of like where that pillar is. He's looking in the corner, and he will just, and whenever he thinks something's wrong, he looks up there and kind of goes like this, and we think there is a ghost. Yes, that's about it. We were gonna do some paranormal investigations.
While you're at it, you might want to do like a mold test or something scientific. You know, like what
mold
if
test?
What if he's a dog? He has a heightened sense of smell. Maybe he can see or smell something.
Okay, but what our argument
is up on.
Maybe it's the wind blowing one part of the house.
That could be. I'm talking about mold though.
I'm not
like,
talking.
What if it's something that you
mold.
can't sense?
Mold. I thought you meant mole, like there's a rat in the house.
No. A mole in your roof, in your ceiling.
Mold. Okay.
Mold.
Yes.
It could be something scientific that he senses with his smell that he's signaling at. Or an animal.
Yeah.
An animal also.
But see, I don't think it's that, because...
That was
nice.
Sick.
All right.
What's going on? What the fuck are we talking about?
Because I feel like animals would move around, so it wouldn't be one specific spot.
Unless it's like a snake.
Thanks for putting that in my head. Really don't want a snake above my bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh! I slowed that down. Kind of fumbled that. That's alright.
Got the tremolo going.
Yeah. My favorite part of rewatching the old episodes, though, was I go, Nick, this sounds Eastern. And you go, East is every direction. It depends how you look at it. Isn't everything to the east? And I'm like, well, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. I hear shit on the news all the time, and I'm like, who's west?
Yeah.
What is west? The west of what? The Western world. It's a circle. It's a globe.
Yeah. Does west start becoming east at some point? Or are you just always moving west? Yeah, I guess you're just always going west, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you would have to turn around to go east. I like the little murmurings in the background. Woo! There we go, Ben. I'm slowly realizing that this is a time for power chords. With a little noodle.
Nice.
Fucking it up.
What happened there? Okay, that was a relatively good save. And then we're done.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ben always gives a good clap when he's happy.
I like it. It kind of has a little 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah, somebody sample that. That was cool. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
That's some Jack Folk right there.
Yep. Hey, nice. That sounded kind of sublimey.
What?
This is like a Sublime song has a similar beat. Like,
Really?
I know you're not a huge Sublime fan.
I'm not. But I also don't think that I don't know any Sublime songs where they play in that like.
I know it. I don't want to say its name.
You don't want to say its name.
No.
Is it problematic?
Yes.
Mm.
But I'm pretty sure it's the song that made them blow up. It's date blank.
Oh, date. Yeah, say that word.
Yeah, but it actually is a kind of good song because in the end the dude gets it pretty bad. Like, yeah.
Oh, it's like a story.
Like, yeah, it's like a tragedy that happened at all, but the dude gets what's coming to him in the end. You know?
I see. Gotcha. You got to listen to the whole thing.
Yeah.
Right, before you make a judgment. Based on the title of the song.
Well, all right.
Yeah, that was fun. Good one. I'm psyched. I want to listen to that one again.
Do you have any final thoughts before we close out our first season of the podcast?
It's been a lot of fun. We have no idea what the fuck we're doing.
Well, to some extent. Oh, that's what I wanted to mention. We do...
yeah, I don't have final thoughts.
As jobs, we do digital marketing and web design and content strategy and actually get money out of it. So if you all are interested in that thing, let us know. We'll either build a website or write articles.
Yeah, or do both. Yeah. I usually do websites. Ben also works with websites, but mostly does writing and like content.
Very,
creation,
yeah, in a niche space I don't want to mention in this setting.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what we do during the day. So we spend a lot of time on computers. And then we were like, everybody's got a fucking podcast. We might as well take a swing.
And, we do have all these jams. So I think that's something other podcasts don't have.
One thing I will say is that this podcast has been very good about getting us to sit down and fucking talk to each other.
Yeah.
Because for years, particularly, I think this started during COVID, but like we would just like come in. Ben would get here.
We kind of
come in the basement. We'd lock in.
We'd grunt at each other.
Be like, hey, how's it going? Good. Okay. You have any dreams or anything?
Yeah.
You want to like say as an inspiration to this jam? Like, I did have this one thing, and then we'll just play. And then we have like an hour and a half to spend time together. And then it's like, all right, got to go home for dinner. All right, dude, see ya. And that's it.
Yeah.
So we've actually gotten to sit down and talk to each other and like go through our memories and like listen to our jams and evaluate. And I hope that it's making us better as musicians as well.
And, well, especially in Norway, people like it.
Oh, yeah. What was that stat? You got an email with a cool stat.
Yeah, without checking it, we are number 63. We broke the top 100 in Norway for podcasts in the music category.
On YouTube?
On Apple Podcasts.
On Apple Podcasts.
I don't usually check those stats, so... I wasn't going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I was just going to say, damn right we are. We'll be 62 next year. 61 the year after that.
That's a fucking weird phrase. Look a gift horse in the mouth?
Yeah.
I don't know anyone who's ever been given a horse.
Well, if you look it in the mouth, you know what happens.
Do they bite you, or do you see that they're ill, or what's going on?
It's an inside joke.
Is it?
No, I don't.
The joke is inside the horse.
I think they bite you, I guess. Or maybe they got really bad teeth. And you're like, suddenly I don't want this horse.
Yeah, if they have bad teeth, they're not healthy. Yeah, it's like a health check, I think. But that's another thing to fact check. Hey, next season, maybe we'll have some more facts to check. We better have music by then. We will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we might put it on platforms.
On the things.
Let's go jam.
Okay, let's do it. Bye-bye.
See ya.